A first win of the season against a side in the Premier League last season after being behind as well. How are you feeling after all of that?
Yeah, great. Important victory for us because, as you said, we play against a very good team. Difficult match, but all the credit to the guys and actually the supporters as well, helping us a lot. So, yeah, important victory.
Does it feel even better after being behind at half-time to then go on to win this game?
Yeah, it's always very, I would say encouraging when the team is showing this mentality, especially because I think we started the game well. So the first 15 minutes, I think we had a decent start of the game. Unfortunately, after they scored the goal, they were very dominant, and we didn't manage to get out of this momentum. The beginning of the second half, actually, Paul keeps us in the game with a very important save, and then I think that shows what is championship. Then after our goal, the game turns again, shifts again, and then we are very good in the second half, I would say, until the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. And of course, they try to just fill the box and try to put pressure. But I think in the overall shows a lot about the resilience of this group, shows a lot about how much these guys want to succeed, and a very important victory against a team that, as you said, very physical, very intense, and difficult to play against.
You mentioned how Luton did start to get on top after they took the lead. What was said at half-time to initiate that comeback?
Look, I think that shows a little bit where we are as a team today. We knew that we play against a team that press man all over the pitch, very aggressive. The plan was, as we like to do against these kind of teams, to attract, to invite the high pressure, to then find the spaces in behind. Unfortunately, we couldn't find these relations, this third man, this capacity to run from the second line. But we were investing, waiting for our moment, and I think the first goal, it was a good proof of that. When you defend man, obviously there is no covers, so if you just manage to beat in 1v1 situation as Michi did in that one, then it was very open, and I think that changed a little bit the game in terms of the mindset. We start to run more in behind, we start to get more time in the ball, and then I think that it was, as I said, a good shift, good change, and especially a good demonstration that in this league you need to be all the time in the game to make sure that you can get something when the momentum comes.
And let's talk about Frey. We praise him a lot for his pressure off the ball, his link-up play on the ball, but now he's starting to get goals as well, along with the assist, of course, this evening. What did you make of his performance tonight?
Yeah, very good performance, very complete performance. I think that he's a very good finisher inside the box. He needs his teammates as well to fit him in those situations. So I think that with the new additions, with the way we want to develop, I'm sure that both him and Zan will get a lot into chances, something that we need to develop. Definitely he's coming with a lot of energy. It was a tough finish of the season for him, picking that injury in the moment that he was starting to get the pace of the league. And we are very happy with him, with Jan. I think that Alfie did a lot of good things today. He still needs to keep growing, but another striker that, because his main position is mostly striker, even though he can play as well as a left winger. And I'm happy with the performance he had, and that shows that, as I said before, that there is a lot of competition inside the squad, and we need to use the skills of all the players.
Well, in the last 10 minutes, there were nerves in the gantry. There probably were nerves in the away end. What was it like in the dugout watching on as the manager?
Well, it's not my happiest moment in the games when you are leading and then you suddenly are in a low block defending a team that is crossing again, filling with a lot of players inside the box. But I think the guys did excellent. So I have a big trust in the way we can handle those situations. We need to keep improving. I'm very aware that today small edges decided the game for us, and that's what I said to the guys, that now is a good moment to recover from this effort. It has been a tough week, but I think that we can be quite satisfied about the outcome, and then now it's about recovering and then use the international break to work a lot in the pitch and keep developing, because we have a lot of work to do.
Would you say it's a good time or a bad time for the international break to come after now getting that first win of the season?
Well, you never know, but it's there. So I think that I just look at it as an opportunity to try to work with all the players who will stay here, make sure that the guys who go international duties come back healthy, and hopefully they will come with good energy. And my target, as I said, now we're gonna rest a bit because it has been a tough week, but definitely have some work to do to keep developing the team.
And does it excite you in the international break that you've got another new face to work with in Ashby, who signed earlier this evening?
Yeah, very much. I think that we were looking for that kind of profile give us a lot of possibilities, not only with his addition, but how we can use as well Jimmy and Everton, that are as well right fullbacks, so to say. And yeah, that gives us a lot of coverage. Everton show in the last game that he can play at high level as a winger. We know that Jimmy is mostly as a centre half, has been always his position, but he has done a fantastic job as a right fullback, and I'm sure that he will keep doing when he has the opportunity. And it's about having a lot of internal competition, because that raises the level of everyone, and second, to have as many tools, as many options out as we can to change the games as it happened today.
And a final question, a word on the fans, another sold out away end. How brilliant were they this evening?
No, incredible. I felt that the energy was amazing from the very beginning. I need to say that I enjoy this stadium, this pitch is very authentic, very close, and I think our fans made a big difference.